going on, guys? I'm Vince Man, and I just made this video, but whatever. I am upset. I am a little bit leery, okay? I am leery towards the Sinister 6 movie. I have a problem with the Sinister 6 movie. And it's not what other people say. Other people say, why are they making a Sinister 6 movie? How are you gonna make a movie about villains? Blah, blah, blah. That's not the problem that I have. You can make a movie about villains. You can. The problem that I have with the Sinister 6 movie is that it has been announced. It has been announced. It is going to happen. And there's no story for it. You mean to tell me Sony announced a film without the story already being made? Without the story already being there? Now, granted, if this was a film that was not tied to another franchise, there would be absolutely no problem. But this film is tied to the Amazing Spider-Man franchise, and is going to be branching off the franchise, building its own universe. That's the reason why Spider-Man will not be a part of the Avengers. I'm about to break this phone. I say this every time I film down here. That is the reason why. In case you didn't know. Because A.V. Arid, when talking about the possibility of there being a Spider-Man and Avengers crossover, he said, and I quote, "I for one don't see the value for us in it. I think we're doing such a good job with the Spider-Man universe. Spider-Man is arguably the #1 character in the world. He shouldn't make a cameo. A natural alliance for some reason." I cannot talk for Sony. So he's saying, yeah, I mean, maybe a natural alliance could be made between Disney and us, but, you know, I'm not going to speak for Sony. It's a money thing. It's a money thing. But don't get your hopes too high. Because Matt Tomic, he said, the practical side of it is, look, how many movies have we just talked about? It's all about building that universe. We're not going beyond that, end quote. They're not going beyond building their own universe for Spider-Man. It's good. Yeah, it's good. See, now, there's a difference between the MCU and the ASMCU. The TASMCU. The difference is the MCU is already planned out. It's already planned. It's already planned. They know what's happening in phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3, and so forth. They already have it planned out, so they're gonna make the movies according to this plan. On the other hand, the Amazing Spider-Man franchise, Matt Tomic, or no, not even just them, Sony, they say, you see what Marvel and Disney are doing? We could do that. That's a good idea. Let's do it. Alright, yeah, let's do it. How do I know that they haven't planned the Sinister 6 Venom? How do you know that? I mean, what are you basing this off of? How do you know that they haven't planned out the Sinister 6 movie already? Well, there's an interview that Roberto Orsi had with IGN, and you know what he said? Do you know what he said? Okay, when speaking about the Sinister 6, he said, that's the discussion we're having right now. How exactly do you do that? What? And how do you do it without betraying the audience and making them all mean? He's referring to the characters in the Sinister 6 movie, the anti-heroes, the villains. Drew Goddard is going to be writing that one, so it's kind of his problem. I'm kidding. We're all working on each other's stuff, so we want to be true to it. But there are some anti-heroes in this day and age. There's been examples of that even on TV. Vic Mackey on The Shield, one of the great anti-heroes of all time. There are ways to milk that story. Audiences have seen everything. They've seen all the good guys who never do anything wrong. Is there a story in seeing the other side? That's the challenge, and that's the fun. I'm not sure how we're going to do that. You're not sure how you're going to make the movie yet, but you're going to make it. You're not sure how you're going to write it, but you're going to make it, definitely. What's the point of doing it if you don't know how? What's the point of doing it? What's the point of setting it in stone that you're going to do it if you don't yet have a plan, if you don't yet know how you're going to do it? Guys, I promise you, I swear to you that this USB stick will turn black. I don't know how yet, but it's gonna turn black. I ain't playing. Don't look at me like that. I ain't playing. It's gonna, this right here, gonna be black. Guys, I swear to you, I'm not playing. I ain't playing. This pen is going to write in gold. Yep, I'm not playing. This pen is going to write in gold. It right now writes in blue, but somehow it's going to write in gold. I ain't playing. I don't know how yet, but it's going to do it. I ain't playing. Don't look at me like that. Do you have a plan for The Amazing Spider-Man 3? Do you have a plan for the Venom movie? Well, yeah, I think they have a plan for that because of the, yeah, I'm not talking about that here. This is a rant. How are you going to announce something to the public, set something in stone without there being a plan for it? He says, I'm not sure how we're going to do that yet. This causes anxiety. This causes stress. Sony, hire me. Just hire me. Hi, I'm Venom 2 million. And seems like you need some, planning. I planned out the whole franchise in my mind. I planned out Sinister 6. He doesn't know how they're going to do it yet. And it's been announced. It's set in stone. This one is doing it. They're doing it. This one's going to happen. It's right there. Very, very leery. Very, very leery. I am oh so leery, oh so non-cheery towards the Sinister 6 movie right now. Could still be good. It could be good. But when you're tying it to an already existing franchise, to bridge the story to, and I quote, milk that story. Milk it like a cow. Get all you can out of it. So that's all they're doing. They're milking the Amazing Spider-Man franchise to make money, to compensate from them not making the, not having the other characters, to compensate from them not beating Spider-Man with the Avengers, to compensate, to get some of that Avengers money. They're going to milk that story. Milk it, milk it, milk it. They're going to milk it dry until they reboot. Sinister 6, you don't have a story for it, but you're going to do it. You're going to tie it to the Amazing Spider-Man franchise somehow with pixie dust. A little bit of trust and a bit of pixie dust. Anything is possible. The land of Sony. I'm just a little bit leery. Little bit leery. That is all that I have to say about this matter. That's it. Let me know what you guys think. Down there. Let's have a conversation down. Stay tuned for more videos. Check out my last videos in that description below in case you missed it. I have a goal. I have a goal. I'm going to get my subscriber count up. And I ask for your help. Share my videos around with your friends. Goal. Help me meet that goal. I'm between saying come subscribe. I'm between saying peace out. I'm not going that way because Iron Man 3 playing and I don't like that movie. I'm gonna go this way. Peace, guys. Peace. That was smooth. You saw that. Don't act like it was smooth. Yeah, that impressed you. You know it is. You know that impressed you.
Venom 2 million.